Watch your back.
Ďalšie 4 trápky.
Be cautious.
Boom. Critical success.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate.
Otrapováno.
You have my attention. Quite. Empty.
Uvedú tie large bottles, či sa platí ich brať. 50 goldov.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
So you were his slave?
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
That sounds terrible, I'm sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The mind flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch your back, don't worry.
What more?
Buddy.
Ask? Now, is that all?
Can feed on me tonight if you would like.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Mu sa to nejak zapáčilo.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Potion of speed. Sub from the ongoing meta text. Rebound by Josefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of the Nair for her heretical attempts to reconstruct the meta text. Her God's Annual of Lost and Hidden Knowledge.
Good find.
Nebolo tu nič extra cenného. Aha.
It shall be done.
Hej. Dve kreslá. Si skúste každý sadnúť na jedno. Vidíme, čo to spraví. Že až v tej druhej miestnosti sú the real goodies.
How delicious.
Ja to tušil. Nice.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Over there.
Oh. Takže niekoho iného tam musíme posadiť.
Well, hello. Step quick.
Wait. Ako to, že on nesedí?
Lost in
Nevadí to. No.
Still alive, so that's progress.
No, dobre, on sa tiež failol.
Can't give up now.
A...
Blood. No, never mind. Lovely day this. For now. One with the weave.
Do milión vázy a nič nich není. Hey, tu. Oh, hello, money. Pleasurable deal. To je tá divadelná hra, to sme čítali. Loss of heroism, warning hands. When you use your channel oath spells, you gain heroism. Nie pre paladina. Oath spell. Strength saving throws +1.
we here?
Ja veľmi nestúpil na tú trapku hlavne.
Adventure awaits.
Watch the shadows.
I guess we done.
Which way to the nearest light?
Prečo tá Karlach išla dnu? Len tak... What are you doing?
Making me sweat.
Je zaseknutá. Šikovná dievča.
Watch your back. Well, hello. Moving.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
She's back. Kolo step, bro. Dobre, prosím, neutekajte tam.
To new horizons.
You brought her here. We won't survive another assault. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
Probe his mind inside. That's his posture, his eyes. Is he telling the truth? My vlastne z tej mŕtvoly zistili, že sú to servanti Zariela. A môžeme si rollnúť.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of this charade, I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Oh, she's pissed. Myšľam, či to dá nejak využiť, že by sme si to loadli a že by sme s jedným išli hore a to by sme zhodili na niekoho. Príde mi, že by sme museli pozišnúť nepriateľa presne pod to. Je také meh. Sa najprv porátať s ostatnými. What? 88% šanca a ešte cez advantage, kedy hádžem dvakrát a aj tak mysnem. OK, to bolo trošku unexpected. Oh, OK, ona si sama naloží, očividne. keep raging, you have to attack an enemy or take damage. Got it. Je toto. Reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have an advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantages against you. Okay. Má 31, Cyril. Ja som mu zabudol dať mage armor a starý anoj. Nevadí. It's okay. Prečítajme si najprv niečo o ňom. Aura of Protection. The Paladin and any nearby allies have a +4 bonus to saving throws. Divine magic flowing within you prevents disease from affecting you. You make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. Yikes. Tieto moje krásne hity.
With ease.
Oh shit. Oh. What the? Oh, on je akoby fighter. Dve akcie plus bonus akciu. Uf. Hit me not. Ale nestihne dostaviť. Daj jump. Nice. Nice. Asi ju dávne. Jo. Plus. Z k nej, to je 1d8 plus 2, 1d4 plus 3. Poď. Ona len kastí. Hey. Máš HP? 10 HP. Mohli dať. Yep, nice. Dal som ti jump a on sa prešiel a nič neurobil. Už nemá na to.
Now this is my happy place. No surrender.
The last board is set.
Ona má na sebe shield. Ona má na sebe 2 shieldy. Ani nevedel, že môžete mať toľko. Čo to dá stapovať? Pretože to je len raz. Už asi nedoskočím, že? Ja otváriť dvere. Nemáme movement. Jo. Čo zabudám, že uňho mám skôr používať než ten firebolt kušu. Že uňho mám +1 a mám dexterity +4. Huge.
Ready for another round?
No ešte žije. Enraged throw. Pick up an enemy, item or creature and throw it in the target. Nemôžem zobrať heavy to throw.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Thariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that. Flame are getting hot.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Crazy lady. Wait, what? What? Mal by som od nej odísť?
Fuck you.
Takže poražte aj mňa. Počkáme tu, nech si to ona vyrieši. To je nejaký after effect, kde používate rage. Releasing a decade of pain up rage in a blaze of infernal fury. Jesus. Ok, čiže to je len story based asi záležitosť.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Running hot. Awareness flames crackle within your infernal engine, setting you ablaze.
Looking ahead.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
Little steam.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Very hot. Slightly mad, to be honest. Are you alright? Like you should have melted a long time ago. How can you stand it? I'm hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get? How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I wonder if they meant Damon, a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Ten blacksmith, ktorý je druidou.
You have my attention.
Word of Justice. Či si dáva Tears Protection. Nebude ale koncentrácia to Tears Protection.
What's the story?
Protects a creature from attacks, increases its armor class. Hej, to je koncentrácia, ale takže to nie je až také úžasné. In advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Premýšľam, či je lepšie ísť do party s barbarom alebo s fighterom.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
No time to rest.
Yes?
Time to get going.
Salutations. Certainly.
What to do?
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
Ale to Speak with Death sa mi nedobíja.
Another step.
Nekliču rád za short rest.
Thrall and Baldur's Gate.
Myslím Marku. Kecať s mŕtvými.
What she doesn't know can't hurt her.
Oh, just wait.
Bodies everywhere. Accidental sabotage.
Oh, nice. Roll of ice. Môžeme pokecať s tým blacksmithom. Máme barbárku v tíme a popredávame zároveň veci.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Brain dancer. Predávame mu vnútornosti, čo sme našli cestou. Is. Mal equipnuté, tomu nemusím dávať. A jedna šalo. Barbar má proficiency na light crossbowy. Myslím, že by mohol mať.
Sylvanus be with
Dobre,
you.
zvyšok predáme blacksmithovi.
All right. What now?
Oh,
Swing and swivel.
už som zabudol. Potrebujem u Barda. Detect Thoughts asi zamením za Less Restoration. Ten Detect Thoughts vypadá ako super záležitosť mimo combat, ale problém je, že sa bije s Persuasion, Performance, Insight a podobnými. Je to len jedna z možností, ktorá vás často donesie k rovnakému koncu záveru. Takže je také, že na čo to potom mať. Netuším, kde sa to u Barda mení. Hmm.
Never a dull moment.
And step.
What do they
swing?
Totiž nemá spellbook. Ním to tu nájdeme. Oh. Very Bard. Hmm. Nevím.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Where should we look for infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
And show you where I would look. Personally, I would like to know what infernal iron is worth. We'll keep our eyes open for iron.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Má crossbow plus 1. Zoberám. Ďalšia dagger.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not.
In +1 to stealth checks.
You're an idiot.
Ten crossbow 1d6. Scimitar plus 1. By sme si mohli nehať. Strength saving throws +1. Myslím, že tie zelené veci budem si nehávať niektoré. Budeme to dávať mágovi, keď bude potrebovať. Žerať nejakú magical weapon.
Forged from the heart. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
You are an idiot. Can't shake the feeling the darkness seep out of this heavy orb-like stone.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
What a day.
Udáme jej plus jednotkovú light crossbow. Bardovi.
At the ready.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Sa ti progresuje, Frogmeister. Dneska som nejaký unavený, úprimne. Je to v pohode. Oni už začína mať dostatok peňazí na to, aby som nemusel brať každú blbosť v tej hre. Zatiaľ v pohode. Dá sa, že máme 100% sa to bude dať vyspať s touto barbárkou tiež. Takže máme nový love interest, démona. Démona, ktorý má miesto srdca Hell Engine. Znamená, that she is hot. Hell yeah, exactly.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Dúfam, že časom budem brať podstatne menej vecí, lebo to manažovanie inventáru celkom zaberá čas. Predávania teda. Tu by som šla hneď po Astíkovi, keď ti tu tak pozuje polonahy, čo? Ale zatiaľ to vypadá, že môžeš mať koitus v podstate s každým a nikomu to zatiaľ nevadí. Možno neskôr bude niečo, že OK, ak chceš mať so mnou romance, tak prestaň spávať s polkou svojho tímu. Ak sa niečo také stane, budeme to potom riešiť. Vtedy sme v pohode. Premýšľam, že idem vyriešiť týchto tu goblinov. Ja neviem, či nám to nespôsobí, že potom, keď pôjdeme do základne goblinov, tak všetci budú proti nám. Ale určite sa postavíme na stranu druidov. Čo, Frogoš, ty si hrala Gris, alebo si kreslila? Kreslila som. Oh, on je zase hungry? Potrebujem ďalší artefakt? To sa čo noc? To artefakt? Jesus Christ, man. Čiže magické itemy nemajú kalórie. Čo mu dáme? Never burn ani náhodou. When the spear misses its target, the next wielder's next attack roll against the target gains true strike. Neviem, zober si kľudne túto zbraň.
Thank you.
Čo si kreslila, toho draka? Alebo je to tajné a nepovieš mi?
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you are among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was.
Môžem povedať.
You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
On sa vyspal s bohyňou. Was she godlike? Aha. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh yes. We enjoyed
yeah.
each other's company. Body, mind and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
You thought you knew better than Mistra. You're more fool than I thought. I applaud your ambition. How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
Tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. I swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied.
The fool.
To prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Nevynechaj jediný detail. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower.
Flying?
I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone.
Jo, Netheril, cool.
The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolate altogether then. What was the answer to the question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in, into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. The book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Vidím svetlo a trasenie ruky. Yank your hand away. Are you still alive? Gods. Why show me this?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of...
Dalo by sa povedať, že doznie k vyvrcholeniu. There's nothing we can do. I trusted you, Gale. You should have told me right away.
Go
might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal.
Betrayal je, že som ťa naučil kúzla za 2000 a ty o chvíľu exploduješ. We have come this far together and we will continue on together. This is how it will be. I would hear what the others say first.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
Absolutely. We're all risky in our own ways. We stick together anyway, right?
Yep. We have come this far together and we will continue on together.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Hej. Ale už žiadne ďalšie itemy, kámo. We need the money.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
A book. Nemám ten spell, čo má zväčší alebo zmenší. Budem si ho nabindovať. Magic weapon, no. Toto je ono. Enlarge, reduce. Dáme si to miesto. Dáme alfa preč.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Vôbec netuším, jak to bude fungovať, takže to je vyskúšané.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Sme u Owlbeara a už zabili matku gobliny. Oh shit. How dare you?
No one stopped me yet, if not over.
či niekde sme našli crack in a wall alebo niečo také, kde sa dalo vliesť. Kde u tých gnolov? Ja si to nezaznačil na mape.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
Told you to go.
Not an enemy, I promise.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Pes nevie. Pes nevie rozpoznať, že je jeho pán mŕtvý. I don't think he's going to wake up. Rest? He needs a grave. Skúsiť cestu klerika.
It's not over yet. He'll wake up. Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
If the man is dead, shout at his corpse. What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
Happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Získame psa do kempu. To by bolo cool mať doga. Uvidím, či sa nám podarí zachrániť toho malého oblbíra. Dobre, predtým to ukázalo, že ho nemôžem okradnúť. Lootnúť, lebo ten pes by sa asi nahneval. A teraz už je to v pohode? Huh? Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I have received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself. Better late than never. Postmaster General Danzo. Davon, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora. Davon Jr. Oh god. Tam sa narodilo dieťa. Nine Fingers. I won't come back to the city. Not while you have your tugs looking for me. You want the debt paid. You will have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where M. Kervin is buried. Get digging and you will find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I will know when I'm safe. Čiže niekde v Baldurovej bráne je pohrebisko. Máme si pripomenúť, že máme vykopať hrob. Dobre.
Go on.
I'll take that. Something good here, I hope.